In today's episode of Two Surfers in a Van, we have a new staff member, Naomi.
It's a little bit too dangerous off the head there.
I almost get stuck out in strong winds, and then this happens on the campsite.
So as you can see, guys, it's all curtained up.
Stay with us on our adventures, guys, as we start the chaotic season with all the tourists in Newquay Harbour, where we're working down in the fishing charter booths. It's going to be an epic, mental one, so do the whole like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and stay with us for this journey. Today, down in the Paddlefish booking office, Jilly is with a new member of staff and one of the skippers.
Hi.
Hi. Who are you?
Oh no, I don't like that.
Why not? Who are you?
Right, no. Naomi. I work here in the lovely Paddlefish booking office.
Right on. So if Jilly's not here, she'll then come and see you and get booking trips.
Yes, please, come see me.
So what's happening?
The coffee machine doing that.
Right.
But it's for Alan, because Alan's working hard today.
So hard. Thanks. Oh, it's my mug and everything.
Guys,
Luxury, this is amazing. I love getting paid to stand around and drink coffee.
Kit Kat, no.
Oh, I'll have a hobnob.
Kit Kat.
I'll have a hobnob, please.
What's a hobnob now?
Alan's a little bit stoked as his morning fishing trip had failed to show up, meaning he gets to do nothing and earn money.
Struggling, man.
The competency of our skippers.
Have you stirred that? Have you stirred that up? Have you stirred this up? Apparently, if you don't stir it up, it's just all milk on the top.
No, is it?
Stir these drink on.
We'll go.
Alright, okay.
I do bookings, I don't do coffees.
Do you like you serve coffees and on the rock?
No.
Coffee on the rocks for a latte.
Turn the coffee machine off.
That's funny.
Can I have a latte?
Coffee machine broke 3 years ago.
Get
All
one
the
of
staff
those.
used to have coffee.
Wait a minute, no. The coffee machine was broken in 2007 when I used to work there.
Yeah.
So.
Funny that. It only works when staff wants coffee.
Yeah.
I decide while there's no surf, I might as well take the paddleboard out and get some practice in. At this point, I decided to take a bit of a risky chance and see if I could make it under and through this gap. I wait for the tide to drop down just slightly as I lay down upon my board and I paddle through, just working with the ocean to make sure I didn't catch any of the sides. What was revealed on the other side was this beautiful little cove.
You and me stuck on the ocean now, nothing but waves and they're spilling in. I wanna dry up but you just keep on going, don't you? I don't even know how we got here, all my reasoning have disappeared. I wanna bury the hatchet and find the way back to our home, our home, our home.
I decided to leave the little cove just beyond the harbour and head further out to sea to where the waves started picking up. The wind, well, that started getting up to 30 mile offshore, and I was out back.
It was a little bit too dangerous off the head there. It was way too choppy. But yeah, I'm going to do some arm paddling.
After struggling against the wind for quite some time, I decided to get down and simply arm paddle back to the harbour where it was safer. It's quite important if you get caught in wind, get down low and do what you can to get back to shore.
I feel that we can break free, we can still go back there to a place with no cares.
After a short while and some mega pain in my shoulders and my back, I finally made it back down to the quay. But don't worry guys, in that little orange bag I do have my swim fins, goggles, radio and an inflatable device to help me in case things go wrong at sea.
Guys, the struggle is real. So guys, I know many surfers out there, right? I know many surfers out there who don't like SUP. You know it is. I actually love my SUP. I'm not too cool for school kids. Definitely not. SUP, I love it. Like I get to go snorkeling. Today it's flat. There's no surf. So while all the surfers who are like, oh, SUP suck, they're sitting on the couch playing with themselves. I'm outside in the ocean having a blast. It's called being a waterman, guys. Think about it.
No, we lost our purpose.
Meanwhile, back at Paddlefish, Jilly's hooked us up with a good food.
Jilly, what you got going on there? What's this?
Mumbai fries, loaded fries.
Guys, check that out. Oh, what are they like? I want to have someone to set in. They're good. How much were they?
£19 for 2 of them.
Whoa! You see the tourists coming, and we're not even tourists, and we still caught on that. £19 for 2 load of fries. What?
Meanwhile, down on South Quay, Aggie is loading up the 1 hour boat trip when all of a sudden the boat decides it doesn't need a skipper and decides to leave without him. Well, almost. What you even worrying for? It's Aggie, he's a harbour legend. Of course he's going to make it on the boat. You should learn by now, guys. While the 1 hour boat trips head out to sea, there's drama along the quay. It turns out somebody may have just lost a finger in an accident out at sea.
Hey, what's that over?
Drama's down here, you're on a line.
I was wondering what it was. I wasn't going to film it because obviously I could see who it was related to, so I was just staying away from it, but I did see the person coming up with a handkerchief and everything over.
Roger that.
Roger that, over now. So basically somebody had sliced their finger off, so RNLI's involved, ambulance was called. It was all calcified because I thought it was going to be something really bad, but it wasn't. Someone just sliced the finger off.
While we're waiting for the adventurers to arrive in and at the harbour, the crabbers and catchers are bringing in fresh Cornish crab. Johnny, the owner of Paddlefish and the skipper of the Adventurers, is pulling into the harbour. Meanwhile, his guests, who have privately hired the boat, are missing. Now this does mess up the time slots of each boat, as we've got to run to a specific schedule along with the tides, and when they're missing, it can spell trouble.
Johnny on the Adventurers. Coastal Adventure? There's any Adventurers? Who you booked on with, guys? Orca? Oh, these are for the Orca. I'll find out. Jilly, I've got 4 people down here. They said they're for the Orca, either for the Orca or the Adventurous, over.
Oh, hang on. What they're called?
What's the name, please?
Not the same.
The Macook. Yeah. It's Macook.
Oh, Natasha, yeah, they're for the Orca, and there's just the 2 of them on the cruise.
So they're, and you're for? Craig Ilsey. Okay, so I've got another people here called Craig Ilsey. Over.
They're not booked with Paddlefish or Orca. I've got Matt Griffith. He's got a cruise booked on the Adventurers. We've got Natasha Macook booked on the cruise on Orca, but I don't know who the other guys are with.
Right, so you're not with our guys then? No, no worries. So you 2 for the Orca. Right, yeah, your 2 guys not here yet. No, I've got 2 for the Orca, 2 for a different boat company. Yeah, no, Johnny just came on the steps because he thought his guys were here, so he's pulled in, but there's no one else here. Over.
It turns out the private booking are running late and are now not going to be here till 3 o'clock, messing up the rest of the day's schedule.
So basically, yeah, guys, we're just kind of getting people sorted on the boats and stuff like that. A little bit chaotic, as you can tell from what the harbour looks like right now. We've got dive teams going out, we've got people load, unload, we've got fish coming in, we've got crab coming in, lobster. It's a little bit crazy. Plus dealing with all the tourists and ambulances and all the other chaos, which I couldn't quite show you. There's Jilly right over there pointing, telling customers where to come to.
Right, the 2 for Adventurers are heading down. The guy is wearing a green shirt and the girl has a beige, fleecy top on.
Roger that, over. There's a seal over there, guys. Oh, all sorts. You ready? Ready. Here we go, guys. Have a good trip.
As Johnny gets ready to take the two customers out to sea, me and Jilly are about to wrap up for the day and head over to Trafiggy.
So those guys just boarded on there, guys. So they just took a private charter. So they're basically just behind the boat just for two of them, and they're going off on a wildlife boat trip. So let enjoy it.
Later that night and back on Trafiggy campsite, we decided to block out the sunlight and have a movie night snuggled up in the van with snacks and our new soundbar to test it out. The next morning on Trafiggy campsite, we woke up to a bit of a strange day. Some people had gone missing and left a car door open.
So guys, got a little bit of problem down on the campsite. I'm just doing some work editing this week's vlog, and earlier on when we were walking around, we noticed that there was a car on site, its door wide open, no one around, and I thought that's unusual. Maybe they're just cooling down the car, or why wouldn't you leave the windows down or anything. They went up to the caravan that they believe the owner to be in, knocking on the door. There's still no answer from them. I'm not quite sure what's happened or where the person's gone, but the car door is wide open, so Jill's off to investigate on it. I'm busy waiting back for some radio call to see what's happening. I may get some footage. It depends if it's good, bad, whatever, I don't know, but we'll see what happens to that one, guys.
Well, I'm assuming it's with that one, but I don't know for definite.
Yeah.
They came in one car, as far as I know. The trouble is, if you shut it, it usually locks the door.
Yeah, will do, yeah.
And I thought, I better not do that, because they definitely do.
It's a bit strange, eh? Car wide open. Doesn't look like it's been, yeah. Maybe they might have just forgot it was open.
The man and the lady drove it out yesterday, because I saw them.
Curtains were all closed up on it. I'm not sure why somebody would leave the door of a car like that wide open. I know it's a lovely place and trust a campsite, but it's just a little bit weird that that's actually happened. I have to stay tuned with this one, guys. I'm not sure if the inside the caravan, all the curtains are drawn. It looks very suspicious. There was only one car came in yesterday with two people in it, and that car is still there. Yet there's no one responding to anyone knocking. All the curtains are closed. It's like 2:30 in the daytime now. It's a bit worrying. I'm going to leave it a little bit longer in case there was anyone else in a different caravan that might be associated with them. They may have gone out in their vehicle and just simply forgot to lock the door. Buddy. But it could be something a bit more than that, we don't know. Hopefully it's nothing more than that, but stay tuned, we'll find out.
Almost 4 hours later and the people have still not turned up with a car door that's wide open.
Come down now, because I'm here.
Alright, watch that, let me over. On my way down now, over. See, they're normally like that, they're normally wide open. This one's not wide open. Looks like it's been there for days.
Yeah, I was just thinking that because of the roof.
Yeah.
So I wonder if they've come down in a car and then, like, they've been using someone else's. Or you see don't want to shut the door in case it locks it and the keys. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's a bit unusual.
You don't want to put your fingerprints on it either.
No. So as you can see, guys, it's all curtained up. Definitely no answer. Very unusual, this. Very, very unusual. There's no way to see in. I mean, they've really... You couldn't see anything through this one either. Prickle, I think. Windows open there then.
I'm thinking they might close the curtains to keep the heat out.
Well, that's what I thought. Could they close the curtains to keep the heat out? But then why would they leave the back one? Because the sun, it's in the shade though. We can only but speculate at the moment.
Speculation.
So this is something we're going to do, guys. We're going to be moving this huge old caravan. It's going off to a new home, so it's got to come off the site. Me and Jill, actually, you didn't see, but me and Jill had to rip down this front porch area, didn't we? It was all wood and stuff. Then Andy come and finish it off, knock down all the rubble, the walls underneath it and everything. So they've got to rip all this down, got to move the caravan out. So it's going to be fun games. Things could go very badly wrong with that. Hopefully they don't. Hasn't been moved in 20 years.
Used to be the old Park Warden's caravan, so it's well over 20 odd years old. But you can buy, whoever buys it, they can use it as storage, but it's not livable. It's like quite damp and it's got no heating inside.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just like a big heavy tin.
Yeah, so we've got to get that moved off.
Yeah.
I'm going to be probably showing you that. Maybe in this vlog, I don't know. Coming up on one of the vlogs though.
Nearly 7 hours later, and we finally get word that the people are back at the caravan, and luckily they're safe and sound.
So guys, just back from checking on that other vehicle. It's all good. Luckily they're absolutely fine. There was no reason given to why they left the car door open. I think it's obviously just been maybe a mistake.
Well, they're lucky they're not stopping in the ghetto, because
yeah,
that car
that shows you how much of a nice campsite this is. That's been open since about 10:30 this morning. It's now like after 5. And yeah, there's another second car with them full of people, and they've pulled up, and basically they're at the caravan and they're loading, unloading stuff and doing things. The car door's closed.
Because they should be leaving the day. Otherwise
Yeah.
I'm going to go down and charge them for one more night.
I think he was pretty happy that we pretty happy that we noticed the car door was open. I think that, you know, and that we made sure everything was okay. But yeah, luckily nothing morbid happened here today. Today's a good
nothing
day.
morbid ever will happen here.
Yeah, hopefully never.
Yeah.
But it's just one of them sketchy things. You look like more like a crime scene, didn't it?
Yeah.
Too much Netflix, guys. That's what it is.
That's what it is. Too many documentaries.
Too many
I've been
dodgy
watching.
documentaries on Netflix.
Next week on Two Surfers in a Van, we're moving a caravan on the Trafigura campsite when it all goes a bit like this.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Coming down.
We'll be back generally on a Sunday at some point, normally 1:15 PM every Sunday. But guys, stick with us. We're going to have some more fun and games coming from Newquay in Cornwall, and of course Trafigura campsite down at the harbour, and the van, and many other things. Remember to smash a like, leave a comment, and of course sub, guys. Share the video. We're out.
Life with no distractions, we'll get away. This is what we wish.